Quotes to help you move on after a breakup. Compiled by Xaviard.com team. Here are some quotes to help you move on after a breakup. The truth is, unless you let go, unless you forgive yourself, unless you forgive the situation, unless you realize that the situation is over, you cannot move forward. Steve Maraboli. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Lyndon B. Johnson. I think that the power is the principle. The principle of moving forward, as though you have the confidence to move forward, eventually gives you confidence when you look back and see what you've done. Robert Downey Jr. If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. Sooner or later we've all got to let go of our past. Dan Brown. Sometimes the hardest part isn't letting go but rather learning to start over. Nicole Soban. When life seems hopeless, rearrange things for a dose of dopeness. Kid Cudi. In the process of letting go you will lose many things from the past, but you will find yourself. Deepak Chopra. Even if you fall on your face, you're still moving forward. Victor Kiam. Cry me a river, build a bridge, and get over it. Justin Timberlake. The only thing a person can ever really do is keep moving forward. Take that big leap forward without hesitation, without once looking back. Simply forget the past and forge toward the future. Alison Noel. Change has to come for life to struggle forward. Helen Hollick. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. Henry Ford. When the world is at your back, and your heart is at your feet, the best way to go on is to just be. Jennifer Van Ardore. A bridge can still be built, while the bitter waters are flowing beneath. Anthony Liccione. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Hermann Hesse. To let go is to release the images and emotions, the grudges and fears, the clingings and disappointments of the past that bind our spirit. Jack Cornfield. We must be willing to let go of the life we've planned, so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Joseph Campbell. You've got to make a conscious choice every day to shed the old, whatever the old means for you. Sarah Van Brenneth. There's an important difference between giving up and letting go. Jessica Hatchigan. Some people believe holding on and hanging in there are signs of great strength. However, there are times when it takes much more strength to know when to let go and then do it. Ann Lander. Forgiveness means letting go of the past. Gerald Jampolsky. Courage is the power to let go of the familiar. Raymond Lindquist. If you love something, you have to let it go. Unknown. It is important that we forgive ourselves for making mistakes. We need to learn from our errors and move on. Steve Maraboli. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. It happens to everyone as they grow up. You find out who you are and what you want, and then you realize that people you've known forever don't see things the way you do. So you keep the wonderful memories, but find yourself moving on. Nicholas Sparks. You must make a decision that you are going to move on. It won't happen automatically. You will have to rise up and say, don't care how hard this is, I don't care how disappointed I am, I'm not going to let this get the best of me. I'm moving on with my life. Joel Osteen. Letting go doesn't mean that you don't care about someone anymore. It's just realizing that the only person you really have control over is yourself. Deborah Reber. You will find that it is necessary to let things go, simply for the reason that they are heavy. So let them go, let go of them. I tie no weights to my ankles. C. Joy Bell. Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. Steve Maraboli. Cry. Forgive. Learn. Move on. Let your tears water the seeds of your future happiness. Steve Maraboli. Here's to the future, because I'm done with the past. Anonymous. The first step towards getting somewhere is to decide that you are not going to stay where you are. JP Morgan. Nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. Maria Robinson. Sometimes you have to move on without certain people. If they're meant to be in your life, they'll catch up. Mandy Hale. For more quotes like this, kindly visit xaviard.com. Thank you.